Alert, alert, alert. Danger, Will Robinson. Real estate market in Las Vegas shifting again. You need to know what's going on if you're thinking about real estate. Stay tuned. We're going to talk about it today. Hi, I remember the television series Lost in Space. Back when I was a kid, I would watch that every weekday after school. And whenever there was danger, the robot would yell out, "Danger, Will Robinson, danger, Will Robinson." And that was a sign that impending danger was around the corner. And some may think that's what's going on in the real estate market. I mean, heck, the jobs report was so good last week, and Chairman Powell came out and said maybe we'd have to continue raising interest rates. And I think everybody expects that home prices are going to continue decreasing, interest rates are going to continue increasing, and this real estate market is going to remain at a standstill. Well, the data's telling us otherwise. I mean, we accept that uncertainty is at record levels. People are confused regarding interest rates, regarding the future of home prices, regarding the volatility in the market itself today with all of the changes in loan qualifications and home price adjustments that are occurring on a day-to-day basis. And on top of that, now the supply shortage is back. We talked about that a while ago, back when inventory was down as low as 2,500. Well, the supply problem is here again. And with Powell's recent comments after the most recent Fed meeting, perhaps the fears of the recession or the Fed's reactions to inflation are going to cause that recession to be deeper if it ever gets here. And that's going to create more uncertainty as we move into the second and third quarters of 2023. So what does all this mean and what's going on? The first thing that we're seeing in the market is that while year over year supply is increasing, it's up nearly 200% or has nearly tripled since this time last year. What we're seeing on a monthly basis is a completely different story. Actually, back in September, supply peaked at about 10,000 units, and I thought it could go up as high as 15,000 or so. I lost that bet with my better half. But here's what has happened in the last 4 months. Supply hasn't kept increasing. Supply hasn't stayed the same. Supply is going down again. There were 10,000 units on the market in September, and at the time of this report, there are only 6,500 units. We've lost 35% of the available inventory over the last 100 days. What happens when supply goes down? Well, simple economics say when supply tightens and there's still demand, it may be not as strong as it was, but still demand, that tends to cause prices to go up. Now, that may not happen for a while because the public lags or is late to follow what's really going on in the market. We'll be watching that to see. The second thing that we're seeing going on right now is home prices, which is related to home prices. Home prices are still falling. In this most recent report, home prices dipped. The single family residence price in Las Vegas dipped to $425,000. That's down a year ago from $435,000. This is the first time that we've had a year over year price decrease since as far back as 2011 or through 2012. That's over 10 years. I mean, that means every year prices have been going up, up, up. This is the first report since back then that we've seen a price decrease. And we may see the prices continue to go down for another 30 to 60 to maybe 90 days. We could see prices dipping down into the 400, maybe 410, 415 or so range. And then what's going to happen? Well, based on that shortage of supply and the high season, we expect that prices may start going back up as we work toward the end of the second quarter and into the third quarter. I mean, if home prices were at 410 or 420, maybe by the end of the year, based on the supply shortage, we could see them up another 5 to 10%. The third thing we're seeing is that sales are declining, but that also might be just misleading. Remember that the report this month shows 1,652 closings in January. Well, that's lower than the pandemic by 20% when the world was closed. But remember, that's reporting the activity of the buyers that were out looking at homes and writing offers back in November and December. So not only did we have high interest rates, but the seasonality of the holidays always causes sales to dip some, a little more this year because of the interest rates, but that's not to be unexpected. As we've moved into the January and February weeks and we're tracking those numbers, we're seeing activity increase again and increase dramatically, almost has doubled since the holiday time to the present time. What is that going to mean for closings as we move through the year? They're going to go up. And when closings go up and the media starts to report that and they start to talk about this shrinking supply, we're probably going to see a price increase. Get ready. So if you're thinking about real estate in 2023, wondering if you should sell, when you should sell, what you should or shouldn't do, we should probably get together. I'm offering 15, as much as 30 minutes of my time to just talk about a situation that you're facing or thinking about, and I'll give you what we know about the market. We study the hell out of the market. I'll give you what we know about the market, lay it over your situation, and see if we can't help you come up with some kind of solution. No pressure, no requirement that you hire us. We're just here. We know a lot about what's going on, and we're here to share that information for anybody who knows it or who needs it. If you're thinking about doing something or going to do something in 2023, then dang it, we should definitely talk. We know a lot, and we're willing to help. I'm David Brownell. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.